Now what?
Yeah, he'll just stay frozen there.
You like this hat? Parlay Philly. Get you one.
He's all right. He's looking for... Yeah, he's got it. He's looking for a way down.
Looking for a way down? If I try to pick you up, will you freak out?
Nah, he'll freeze if you pick him up.
Okay, then. You can figure it out on your own. I believe in you. In your ingenuity as a cat.
This is really good for me.
Here, look. Land bridge. No? Was it there? Okay. Go ahead.
This is good.
Figure it out, buddy. Problem solving. 101.
Yeah, be a cat.
Well, he's probably too old to do the jumping.
Nah, he won't jump no more.
Yeah, he's getting up there in age. He can't.
He's going to be 18 soon.
Take your time, bud. The cats live the same, like, life as dogs. Like,
Longer.
Span. Can you turn me down in my headphones a little bit, please? Thank you.
No, that was your microphone. Never mind. That's your headphone.
All right. Yours is coming in really loud. Yeah. Do you want to get down? How can I help you? How can I help you get down, buddy?
He's going to slowly walk across you and then walk to the table, I bet.
There you go. Here. There you go.
This is good shit.
Good job,
yeah.
buddy.
That was cool.
What a smart feller.
You did great.
You're so agile.
Yeah, you should drink some of that. There you go. Now you should come over and sit.
He's getting mad beverages, dude.
I know.
Getting tea, coffee.
What the fuck?
You'd be kirked out, dude.
Try drinking some water, maybe.
How we doing now? Reading current events?
He's making biscuits on the blanket next
You reading
to
current events?
That's crazy.
You know, I've made biscuits plenty of times. I've never done that motion that cats do.
No, the kneading. I did it when I made bread before. Because you got to fuck with the yeast and the starter and stuff.
I never did good at that shit. That is not my strong point.
Never done good. I'm good at eating bread.
Well, obviously I am too, but
I love eating bread.
I don't know. I can just never get the right mixture. Get it done right.
I'm not going to spend too much time chasing it either.
It was a fucking fleeting thing, too, because I really don't give a fuck about bread that much. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm never like, oh, I want a fresh loaf of bread or rolls or biscuits. Or I'm perfectly happy with Pillsbury. Yeah. Crack the tube. Whatever.
It startles you a little bit when you got to, but it's worth it. Yeah. Once you pop, the fun does not stop.
Tomorrow is our favorite oak tree's birthday. Is this main feed or Patreon right now?
This is main.
Yeah, tomorrow, October 4th, is our favorite oak tree's birthday.
That's great.
Yeah, I sent him blunt wraps for his birthday, and
he is black.
They said it was delivered, but he hasn't said anything about it yet. So hopefully he's busy smoking blunts. That's what I hope.
Just taking blunts to the face for his birthday.
Oh, speaking of friends of ours, this is quickly our friends do cool shit.
Excellent.
Where is it at? Bleak Shore finally put out a fucking demo. Been a band for like 7 years. Finally just recorded something. You can find it at bleakshoredoom.bandcamp.com. If you like weed riffs and the world's shittiest person on drums, give it a listen. No, really, I love Travis. So go check that shit out. bleakshoredoom.bandcamp.com.
Good old Trash Guts.
Total trash guts. Fucking freak.
Yeah, why is he so small and so strong, you know?
Because all he does is work out.
What's all that about?
Because he eats like shit, and to counterbalance it, he has to work out like a fucking champion.
Yeah.
To keep from turning into a big, fat, stinky pig.
I thought you were going to say to queef from...
No, maybe.
And that would have been funnier.
Maybe. Who knows? Speaking of funny, one of my long games finally panned out.
Oh, yeah?
I've been doing this since February of this year. Anytime we go into like a gas station, Wawa, Rofo, wherever at work, I buy as many cowtails as I see fit to buy, right? I just feel like it. And then I shove them in the glove compartment of the work truck, right?
Cowtails.
I've never actually eaten one of those.
The caramel long.
Yes. They're always up front and in a white wrapper.
With orange writing, yeah, you can't mistake them.
They're always right by the cash register, and they're never anywhere else in the fucking store for some reason.
Because they suck.
Probably, yeah. So I've just bought a bunch of them, and I've just been shoving them in the glove compartment. And no one ever goes in the glove compartment. The only thing in there is the registration and shit for the vehicle. Nothing else. So I was like, I don't know why I started doing it. I just felt like doing it. And I just kept doing it. And I think between February and now, I spent, I'd say at least $50 on cowtails. Probably a little bit more. Probably closer to 70.
Are they the long ones or are they the ones that are like
yes.
that? Yes. Which one?
Yes to both.
Oh.
Cowtails. Whichever one. I get it.
The only ones I ever see are the ones that are like 3 inches long now.
There's long ones still.
Oh, okay.
You got to keep an eye out, dude.
Pause.
But, so finally, we got pulled over today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I wasn't even remembering that I had done this. Because it's kind of one of those instinctual things I just been doing for funsies. I figure one day he's going to clean out his car and find them and be like, what the fuck? That'd be funny, right? So it was funnier when he goes to reach out when the cop pulls us over for speeding.
License registration.
And he opens it up. And by say I've been putting him in there, I mean I've been putting him in there gingerly, then slamming the door really fast so that they don't fall out. Well, they all fell out while there was a cop in the window of the car, and he just like kind of looks at it, and I look at him and just a big grin on my face, and the cop looks at me like even like, the fuck are you grinning at, idiot? You know, it's like, and needless to say, my coworker was not thrilled because he's like, where the fuck did all these come from? And I was like, I don't think that's the important thing right now. I think you need to get your license and registration together for this guy. And then he kept bringing it up.
This feller.
Like, where the fuck did these come from? I'm like, I don't know. I still haven't told them that it was me the entire time.
Well, I think he's going to deduce that it was.
You would think that. Because this is a work truck. I mean, it's not labeled or anything like that.
You use it every day.
It's the work truck. He doesn't use this truck when he takes his wife and kid out places. He has a separate car for that.
Sure.
And she has her own car. So that truck only gets used for work things. I am the only person steadily in there besides him and occasionally another person. And yeah, he's like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know, dude. You're just fucking nuts, right? And I'm like, you ever eat one of those things? I never had one of those before. And he's like, that's fucking full of them. I'm like, I know. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like, I'm sure I'll get a text later on after like his weed wears off. It'll be like, dude, did you fucking shove all those in there? And I'll be like, shove all what in there? You know, play coy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had forgot that I kept doing it. And I was like, then it finally happened. I was just like, yeah.
I can't believe you didn't burst out in laughter. Just to see anything spill at an inappropriate time is so funny.
I was grinning like a fucking ass, but yeah.
That's up there with like somebody falling down. Like it's classic.
Yeah.
Like you can't go wrong with people dropping stuff.
Or when a bird shits on somebody. Like you gotta just go, ha ha.
That's like sixth place in what I'm talking about though.
Yeah, but
man, I would just...
The game finally played off. I would even be more happy if like it had gone on longer and they just started rotting or just gone like completely bad. But I think there's so much sugar and preservatives in there that it won't.
Or even better, they get full of ants.
Yeah. It would make you laugh even more, honestly.
Then ants infest the work truck.
Ants
start driving the work truck.
Speaking of things you didn't think could ever, go bad, I was cleaning out a closet in my house that was just filled with long boxes of comics, right? All it's in there is long boxes of comics. But in the way back of the closet after I moved, because I'm moving everything to my garage, the way bottom of the back corner was a container of bubble tape.
Nice.
The OG bubble tape, when it just snapped up top, didn't have the roll out, lift up lid or anything like that, like the old classic one. And it had an 85-cent sticker on it from Happy Harry's.
Nice.
Happy Harry's hasn't been a thing in
over a decade, I know that.
Yeah, if not longer. And honestly, I don't remember the last time I've had bubble tape. But it was a full roll of grape bubble tape in the back.
Ooh, grape too.
So I opened it up and it was black.
Oh.
It's filled with black goo, like the shit from X-Files.
Nice.
And I was like giggling about that. Didn't stink or nothing. No bugs. Just turned colors and shapes. was like, this is fucking gnarly. I wonder how long it's been in there.
A long ass fucking time. I would have said if it was still solid, I would have tried a little piece, but that's just beyond.
No.
You can't. It's not even edible.
No,
so.
it was like tar colored and just gross looking.
Did it stink?
No.
Really?
It didn't even smell like grape bubble tape.
Oh, that must be, again, with the chemicals and the sugar or something.
Because I think Happy Harry's has been Walgreens now for, I'd say, at least 20 years.
If not close to it, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, all right. That's how long the thing's fucking been in there. But
Hey Siri, how long has Happy Harry's existed? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to say. Hey Siri, how long ago? Oh, how long ago? How long ago did Happy Harry's close?
Here's what I found.
Oh, you're not gonna read it, you fucking selfish bitch.
why does she have an accent?
It merged into Walgreens in 2006, so almost 18 years.
Yeah.
Because that's how I set it in my settings. I wanted Australian woman as my Siri. Because why wouldn't you? You know her?
I think I might have told you this, but when they first started doing like navigation units for cars, John Wren was one of the first people I knew that had one.
My dad too. He had a TomTom.
We're going to go see our buddy Polecat, who was living in southern Delaware at that point, and he, typed in the address. He's like, "Yo, I can set it for different accents and stuff," and we went for Swedish. And it was just like, you're like, go right here and all this stuff. And we were fucking losing our minds.
I would love that.
We were laughing so fucking hard, dude. So, yeah, fun.
There were ones you could download and stuff, too. My dad downloaded Yoda one time just for fun.
Yeah.
It was good.
I think it was a Garmin. I think.
Oh, he's a Garmin boy. That makes sense. He still has a Garmin fucking watch, so I get it.
Who, John Wren?
Yeah. For his athletics.
He just fucking won something. I know that. Some race thing, I think.
He won it?
I don't know. He had some prize or shit, some medal. I don't know. I was proud of him.
All I saw was that he did his 6th Ironman, which is
maybe it was that.
so many.
Yeah, so, yeah. Congratulations, John.
What are you going all that far for? Where are you going?
When do you get your armor, dude? You figure after 6 races, you would at least have like a gauntlet by now, dude.
I tell you what, after only a couple miles, I'm not chasing you no more. I say, you got that one, Chief. But he goes for 136 more? Like, what?
Right.
That's too many.
Dude. Hit him with a meep meep. How fucking funny would that be? If someone just started off the Ironman race, just like like one of those Kenyan dudes that win everything.
They go on to win.
And like their legs run like cartoon characters where it's just like they spin in like a perfect circle. Even though hips don't work that way.
They should though.
Just hit them with this is Ogunde Babatunda from Kenya. And he started off the race, meep meep, and just we're like, fuck. Yo.
He's gone.
The thing is though, if you start off with a meep meep, you have to win.
Yeah, where do you go from there?
Because if you don't win, you look like such a sucker, dude. If you dust everybody and fucking complete the race, you like, yeah, it's warranted for you to go meep meep, without a doubt. But if like you come in like, how many people would you say run the Ironman?
Oh my god, so many.
Like 1,000?
I don't know if it's 1,000, but it's definitely a couple hunch.
So let's say 500, right? Now, if you do hit the meep meep before you run, right, and you come in like 370th, I think you gotta never run again or walk again. Like, you should have your legs confiscated. Oh, Christ.
How many competitors run in an Ironman race?
Almost 1,800 athletes gather to participate in the world's most
Oh my god.
See, I was right.
You were right.
Closer. Yeah.
Almost 2,000. That's fucked up.
Yo, speaking of Siri, you know the porn star Siri?
Yeah, Siri doll. Fuck yeah.
How great would it be if, like, all this time, it's just been her getting phone calls all this time. Every time somebody does that.
She's like, every time. What?
It's like, why do you make porno flicks, ladies? Like, because it's the only way I can drown out the fucking Hey Siris.
And put my perfect sweet tits somewhere.
God bless her.
Oh, that's a hot redhead for you. There you go. It's true.
Yeah. Built exactly how I like, too.
Definitely.
Just two at his butt cheeks. Like, what's up, girl? That's just funny. Like you were supposed to be sucking a dick like an hour ago. Where the fuck have you been? I don't know. Some asshole wanted to know how to make a bookshelf. Like, It's like, you can't keep coming up with these dumb excuses, Siri doll. And she's like, look, man, I got this other gig I got to do.
You know what? That does track because after all these years of Hey Siri, they're finally starting to do that. Here's what I found on Google.
Yeah.
So now she's finally like, let me just fucking Google it for
like,
you.
2030, when she's like getting close to like porno retirement or whatever, it's like eventually like, hey Siri, how do I, set this clock or whatever? It'll be like, you fucking figure it out. That would be the whole response to everything.
She'll just be miserly at that point.
Yeah, just get a new fucking watch, dude. Like, god damn it. Like, I've had enough.
Hey Siri, what country is Algeria next to? Italy. Move on.
And like, she's like, I can just imagine her like dishing to her psychiatrist. And she's like, yeah, and it's like the dumbest questions, and they all want it in these weird accents. It's like, I don't know how to do a Kenyan accent. What the fuck, dude?
Yes.
This dickhead wants to know how many people run the Iron Man, and he wants it in a German accent. Like,
how many people?
How many people
run the Iron Man?
Oh yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's like she's like, I signed on to get fucked on film. I don't want to have to do voices and know all these facts and shit.
No, my talent is limited, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm only like a 3-trick pony. Give me a fucking break.
All these other people are like, they did porn because they needed the money or whatever. She did it because she needed to feel something. All the day of being human Google.
Well, deep down, they all are chasing something.
So she was probably stoked when she found out there was like another porn star named like Alexa. She's like, Christ, at least she'll take some of the workload off of me.
Oh, Alexa. I get it. Yeah.
It's the Amazon thing. You see what I was going with there?
I do.
That's so good. That's somebody named Alexa. I don't know, there's probably tons of girls named Alexa that are fucking on film. But she's like, God damn it, at least that's like a third of my fucking workload taken away from me in the fucking department and in the stupid question department.
I mean, the proportion of the world, there's more droids than there are iPhones, so it helped her a lot.
Yeah. It would be good funny. For her, too. It would be funny as shit though. Like, she listened to like Alexa's on set too, and she's like answering some dumb question, getting frustrated too. Just like, listen to her. She can't even do a Boston accent. Listen to her, dude. She's just like talking like a fucking hayseed. Like, what is this shit?
Oh, she can fart a couple times. That's
like,
good.
Ooh.
I can do that in my sleep.
I can do that in a perfect Kiwi accent.
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 It's all. Yo, speaking of X-Files, like you were saying earlier.
I was
just watching it again a couple days ago. I forgot about a couple episodes that were so fucking good, including, I think one is called Manhunt. It's season 5, I think episode 3, and Mulder and Scully are in the back of the car, and there's 2 other agents driving, and they're going to some conference in DC. But there's a lady, or there's people pulled off on the side of the road because there was an accident or something, and they got out to investigate. And it's because the police were on the side of the road because there was a shooting in the woods. A father and son were in the woods, and he was shooting at something, and then he fucking disappeared. And all the time, like, skip to the end of the episode or whatever. But it was like forest men who had like become a part of the forest. That episode was fucking
sick
awesome.
Episode. You also got to remember how so hard that fucking theme song slaps,
dude. I was saying that I was watching it and I was like, yo, that is one of the best like throw ass theme songs of any TV show. It goes so hard.
Because every time I want to say like any song that has whistling in it sucks balls.
Except
I'm like, oh wait a minute.
There's that one.
I think the only theme song I think that goes harder than the X-Files theme song is the Unsolved Mysteries theme song.
That's a really
like
good
that one is so fucking good, dude.
It's top 5 for sure,
dude. That's number 1 with a fucking bullet.
Nah, I'm partial to the X-Files one.
Like all those dorks that are like, oh, it's spooky season, gotta listen to this. Like, nah, dude. Spooky season, you just listen to the X-Files and the Unsolved Mysteries theme songs over and over again. Not just the start of the Unsolved Mysteries, the end music too it's different and even spookier. It has like fucking like, it's like, oh shit. I used to terrify me before I went to bed.
He's changing flavors.
That was so good though.
I have the 1994 Pure Mood CD right over there.
Yeah, but doesn't have those songs on it.
It has the X-Files theme.
Nice.
With the remix. The doof version fucking goes hard.
Why do you got to remix greatness?
They did it. That's how the rest of the song goes. I'll put that shit on right now.
I don't want to get too spooked.
The old boombox over there.
Speaking of fucking music, here's a theory I'm going on. I want to get your take on it. 90% of the people that say they like jazz are lying.
You think they're just saying it just to say that they like something weird?
To say that they like something that's highbrow.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of jazz too. Like the
jazz in general.
The more niche and like fucking avant-garde you get, the more highbrow it is too, and highfalutin.
Yeah. Because all the people, friends of mine that I know that say they like jazz, every time I've been in a car with them or at their place, they're never listening to it. Whereas they'll listen to every other genre of music in front of me. But yeah, jazz is like no one's jamming that shit. Like they'll post pictures of vinyl, like jazz vinyl that they got like at a flea market or something. Like it's the greatest thing ever.
That's just a flex.
But then you go over there, like they're not jamming that shit. No. It's like, dude, stop it. You don't really like that. You're just trying to be smarter than everybody else.
I got when I was in a CD store. I think I think it might have been REB or something in Bel Air, but I got this Caribbean Jazz Project CD because it was $1, and the album cover looked cool, and I was like, I bet that's good. And I listened to it in the car, and it was good. I didn't have to fucking go posting about it though.
What year was this?
It was like a year ago.
You could have spent on something better than that.
Nah, it was cool. I still have that CD. It's good.
No,
but to your point, I like that. But I'm not going to go saying, "Oh, I like Caribbean jazz."
Yeah.
Like I might throw it on, I might put it in my glove box to put on in the car when I don't feel like listening to my phone or something. But I'm not going to go around saying like I'm a fucking jazz enthusiast. And I'm probably not going to go to a jazz show.
I guarantee if you go to their record collections, all their jazz records have a fucking layer of dust on them that's just completely absurd.
Oh, it's the layer of dust from when they found it at the flea market.
But all their Title Fight records are fucking pristine. It's like, stop it. You don't like fucking jazz. Stop lying to everybody.
I mean, Title Fight's pretty good too.
No. I don't care when people try to convince me that shit's good either. It's not.
It is good.
It is not.
It's objectively good.
It is objectively bad.
It took me a long time to come around on them too.
No. Nope. Never.
Nah, you just have a stupid sore spot.
No.
Yeah, you do.
I just don't like music that's made for toddlers.
I would.
Actually, that's not true, because that one Skinny Marinky Rinky Dink song, that shit fucking goes hard. It's fucking nails, dude. Skinny Marinky Rinky Dinks. Yeah, that shit fucking goes, dude. Could you imagine if like Aaron Melnick threw like a dive bomb in there? Just a Damn.
That is a riff.
How hard would that be?
Who's gonna rip off the Skinnamarink riff and put and palm mute it and put it in a song?
Knowing my luck, Title Fight. And that's like, God damn it. You're really trying to get me into your fucking camp.
They've done it again.
God damn you, Title Fight. You sons of bitches. Or some like New Orleans 90-year-old jazz musician will be like, I learned how to dive bomb so I could do that in front of the Skinny Marinky Dink song. I'm like, oh, God damn you. God damn you, Washboard Collins, or whatever the fuck your name is.
I haven't thought about that song in too long.
That shit goes hard. And the song from Sharon Lois and Brand's Elephant Show was pretty good.
What the hell?
It was an old kid show when I was really, really little. It was always on at my grandma's house. Fucking went hard, dude.
I've never even heard that show's name before.
Dude, it had a fucking elephant on a fucking tightrope in the beginning. It was sick.
What the fuck's he doing up there?
You ever heard the Baby Elephant Walk?
I've probably heard it, but I didn't know what it was called or whatever.
That shit fucking goes hard as nails, dude. I take it back. Most little kid songs are fucking fire as shit.
Baby Elephant Walk, huh?
Yeah. Like it's a real like Dum Dum Walking Down the Street song.
Is it the don't?
Kind of like the Ropers theme song, but not as cool.
I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, we did. We did it when we were talking about our fight music.
Oh, right.
That was my fucking fight entrance music.
Right. Baby Elephant Walk, song by Henry Mancini and his orchestra.
Yeah. I know you've heard of Harry Mancini.
Sure. I probably have.
He's done tons of shit. Big movie score guy.
He's a what guy?
Movie score guy.
Oh, movie score. Like John Williams or something?
Yeah.
What a nerd.
Did you see like this dumb motherfucker like me walking down the street with a grin on his face to this?
This goes hard.
Right?
Oh. They used it on. They used it on O and A constantly. That was the virus song.
Oh, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's been used so much over the years. Throughout cartoons and shit, too. It fucking goes hard, dude. So, if somebody could do like that with a dive bomb, or Skinny Marinky Dink with a fucking dive bomb, other than Title Fight, or who did I say the jazz guy was? Beer Barrel Phillips or whatever?
Washboard Phillips, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody but those two bands. That song rips so hard, dude.
Checking our YouTube comments.
Oh, yeah? We have them?
Delco Goon Squad said, when did he say gone but not? Oh, Justice for Skeeter, gone but not forgotten.
Damn, dude. See? Yeah, you're stepping on my fucking wire, dude.
Oh, whoopsie
Pulling
daisy.
my ear. Pulling my ear.
Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah, see? As people need to start paying attention to where Skeeter went. You know what I mean? Quit worrying about people like the Great Gonzo and Kermit, all the A tier.
The Greg Gonzo's pretty cool, though.
I wonder where fucking Skeeter went, dude. It's like the wife of the guy who started Scientology, how she hasn't been seen for like 15 years.
Shelley Miscavige.
Yeah. So I think the same thing's happening in the Skeeter. Like you can't tell. What's that, Schrodinger's cat, where you can't tell if it's alive or dead?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like that situation.
I know Occam's razor.
This is an opposite of Schrodinger's cat. You just put a cat in a box, you can't really tell if it's alive or dead.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Read more.
I don't want to.
Fair enough.
Reading's kind of gay.
Yeah, it is.
Schrodinger's
Turn a
cat.
page, pansy.
Schrodinger. Oh, Erwin Schrodinger.
Yeah.
Is a thought experiment devised by the Austrian physicist Erwin Schrodinger,
Yep.
which he designed to illustrate a paradox of quantum superposition, wherein a hypothetical cat may be considered both alive and dead simultaneously because its fate is linked to a random event that may or may not occur. What does that even mean?
You gotta fucking read on, dog. It's wild.
I ain't reading all that.
I wonder if Schrodinger's cat knows Pavlov's dog.
I hope they are friends. Like the way my dog and cats
Yeah.
are friends.
Aw.
Like
They're having adventures and shit.
Alphonse and Elliot all the time.
Dude,
Or Schrodinger and Pavlov.
they never fucking lie about liking jazz music.
Nah. They think that shit's corny and stupid.
Look what I got at the record store. It's like, yeah, but there's a Drain record behind it, so calm down. You're not highbrow.
It's $40 for that Drain record.
This won't get you pussy. Like, it's like pump the brakes, dude. Oh, fuck.
It's so colorful.
You're colorful.
I am.
I don't know what that even meant.
Colorful commentary today.
I'm telling you.
How about some colorful commentary on some news
I
articles?
hate the news.
No, you don't.
The only news I like recently is about that one dude who fucks couches.
How about a piano teacher who poured bleach on her partner's severed penis
Huh.
because he refused
Was he
sex?
a partner in like sex or a partner in like piano teaching?
Yes.
Huh.
This piano teacher poured bleach on her partner and tried to sever his penis after she was refused sex. Marlena Marchinska Shiabishi or whatever had tried to initiate sex with her partner at her home in Hastings, East Sussex, but he refused. A pianist poured bleach all over her partner and almost severed his penis when he refused to have sex with her, a court heard. This is Marlena right here.
What's up, girl? Almost only counts for horseshoes and whoa, what's up, girl? She's got a dickhead ring on.
Which one's that? Oh, it's all big.
It's all big and stupid. Jesus, a fucking dork.
Marlena, 38, waited until her boyfriend, 50, see, you have a shot, had fallen asleep and then poured bleach on his face.
Nice.
And as he was confused and fumbling for his clothes in the dark, she stabbed him in the groin, narrowly missing his penis. The music teacher said later in court, I wanted to harm his penis because he moved and I got his thigh instead. On Friday, she was sentenced to 7 years in prison at Lewis Crown Court after she pled guilty to wounding her boyfriend with intent to cause grievous bodily harm.
I can fix her.
Exactly. The court heard that the couple had been in an on-again, off-again relationship since 2011. It's like, fucking commit, dude.
Right?
This
You're
is
worrying
your-
about fucking and more about a ring on your finger, baby.
Yeah, on the day of the... And not that ring,
Yeah,
please.
what if he was like, try to put a ring on her finger to get married, and she's like, I won't take off my dickhead ring.
Yeah, that's the ring.
Oh, shit, I'd stab him too. He totally gave me a dickhead ring. I wanted 2-carat diamond.
Yeah, at least one and a half.
Right.
Something classy.
Yeah.
He went to sleep, but he was awoken when he felt liquid being poured onto his left cheek.
Woke, not broke.
He told the court, my next recollection was some liquid being poured over the left side of my face. When I inhaled, I realized it was bleach. It went into my nose and ear. The victim said he tried to use his phone torch, flashlight, to find his clothing and managed to get his socks on when he was stabbed in the groin. Blinded by the bleach, he described feeling warm liquid running down his leg. He said, my initial thoughts were I had wet myself out of fear of what was happening. It was only when I looked down that what I could work out was blood from a wound. I then looked at her and could see that she had had a face absolutely full of rage, and she was holding a knife. She was coming towards me with said knife. The man was able to escape the flat and was discovered by police lying naked and covered in blood in the hallway of the building. As she was being arrested by the police, she asked officers, "Do you know if it's in the genitals or not?" She later told the court, "I got massively drunk and stoned with marijuana. I grabbed the kitchen knife and bleach and poured the bleach in a glass. I poured it on his closed eyes." She told the court she had been a victim of serious sexual abuse and had acted in self-defense. But the court found no evidence of abuse and found her to be coercive and controlling of her boyfriend. Judge Christine Lang KC told the pianist, "I find you to be a liar and a very manipulative person who hides behind the story of serious abuse as an excuse to lash out at people, both mentally and physically." She was sentenced to 7 years in prison and 4 years on extended license to protect the public. She also imposed an indefinite restraining order forbidding her from contacting her
Baller
ex-boyfriend.
blocker. What if you took off her dickhead ring and she was like a totally nice girl?
Oh, it was like a cursed. It was like it's a cursed amulet.
Yes, exactly. Also, he said when she poured the bleach on his face, he was looking to get the fuck out of Dodge, but he only managed to put his socks on.
Yeah.
Why would you start with your socks when you're trying to haul ass out of there?
Yeah, throw pants
All right,
on.
look, I'm all right. You're buck naked. We're both buck naked. And we're about to get killed, right?
Yeah,
Or whatever.
Sure.
Our clothes are wherever. What's the first one thing you put on?
Underwear.
Same. And you know what else? I stop at underwear and get out.
Right.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll grab the underwear on my way out because it's in my top drawer anyway.
Well, I can't do that because if I try to put the underwear while I'm running away, look at me, I'm definitely going to fall over, and that just leaves me wide open to get stabbed.
Clean getaway for
You know
me.
what I mean?
For me.
Damn. But yeah, he started with his socks. That's like the last thing I would pick.
Yeah. I have Crocs for that.
Next, I put in an earring. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Start on fucking underwear. Maybe grab a shirt. Maybe. If it's like fucking ridiculously cold out. But even then, I'm like, fuck it, I'll deal.
Damn. Remind me to...
Deal, dude.
If I'm getting chased in the middle of the night, remind me to get chased with you so they can get you instead.
And also, like, if like I'm going to put on socks, what if you have hardwood floors? You're not going to get away.
You're going to slip all
You go-
over the place.
It's like when dogs like run on hardwoods. It's like, oh, you're done.
Just be a comedy of errors.
Up, 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 up.
You
Yeah.
hear the...
So then you fall and you break your ass, and then she gets and stabs your dick off. Yeah. I think that guy deserves it. I think she's an angel. A beautiful angel. Minus her dickhead ring.
Yeah.
I could fix her, dude.
It looks like the symbol on that ring matches the one on her necklace, too.
Yeah. That's how you know she's a real dickhead.
Damn, it must be a cursed amulet then.
Either that or she's a stone cutter.
Somebody's got to take that off of her.
I know, dude. And also smash that Oculus mirror she has.
Damn. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I imagine all kinds of stuff.
I imagine all the time.
Damn, now you're bragging.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wonder if he's going to eat all those cowtails.
Your coworker.
He picks me up for work tomorrow. He's just got like he's like 35 pounds heavier.
He's just gnawing on them.
It's like, how the fuck did you gain 35 pounds in less than 12 hours? Well,
there's not even 35 pounds of cowtails there.
Right? It was just a full glove box. That's maybe 2 pounds.
The sugar just compounds and just turns into like congealed fat inside of him.
I just hope he gets like a fucking like the only way he can like satisfy his cravings is eating cowtails.
I hope people listen to this whole episode. That would be really good.
I hope people listen to every episode
all the way through. Yes, it's very important to me.
Oh, okay. I should stop with the cowtail talk then?
No. I think we should
shunning people.
No, the opposite. I think we should continue. I just want them to hear all of it.
Yeah, I got funny stuff towards the end too.
That's great.
Yeah.
Remember the Ocean Gate submarine?
Stockton.
Good old Stockton Rush.
Yeah.
You know how they relied on their tracking of their coordinates and stuff?
Yeah.
An Excel spreadsheet.
Yes. And they also steered the submarine with an off-brand PlayStation controller.
I thought it was like a Mad Catz controller or something.
They're the ones like you get like when yours breaks and you don't want to spend an official PlayStation controller. It's like, say they're like $50 to get a new one. Mm-hmm. These are the ones that are like $19.99.
Yeah, it was a Mad Catz controller.
Okay, is that what they're called?
That's what some were. Those are the ones you could get at Blockbuster.
But that's what he was steering his fucking sub with.
That's so crazy.
It's fucking hilarious. There's pictures of it online. Funny.
I seem to remember those going around at the outset of the incident.
So that navigating with an Excel spreadsheet does not surprise me.
Not even navigating, tracking. It's like, what is this for? Who's going to read that?
Now he's all blah, 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 blah.
As your White House correspondent, I ask the tough questions and seek answers that matter. Your support enables me to be in the room, pressing for transparency and accountability. OceanGate used a hand-typed Excel spreadsheet to track its ill-fated Titan submersible, according to a former contractor for the firm.
Sick.
A hearing into OceanGate's Titan sub, which imploded during an expedition to the wreck of the Titanic last year, revealed that its navigation system allegedly relied on team members manually inputting the coordinate data into a spreadsheet in order to track the vessel. This sounds dumber than something I would do.
But honestly, this makes me think that you love spreadsheets. So, ipso facto, this means that you can navigate a fucking submarine now.
I bet I could.
So
I'm basically Stockton Rush.
You're a nautical boy, dude.
Damn. Somebody get me some shorts.
I'm telling you.
The incident last July killed all 5 people on board, including OceanGate's CEO and co-founder Stockton Rush.
Damn.
There were delays because there was this manual process of first writing down the lat-long coordinates and then typing them in. Antonella Wilby, a former OceanGate contractor, told the hearing held by the U.S. Coast Guard Marine Board of Investigation. We tried to do that every 5 minutes, but it was a lot to do. She described the system as absolutely idiotic, adding that she had raised concerns that the method with OceanGate but was dismissed for not being solution-oriented. So maybe she was like, that system sucks. And they're like, okay, what do you suggest?
It just makes me think of when Mr. Burns was like went crazy and was like locked in his house for like months, and his hair got long and his nails got long, and he tried to get fucking he had that little wooden airplane. He tried to get Smithers to pilot it. It's like, we can take the Spruce Moose. That's what I think Stockton Rush was probably like. Didn't want to get tracked by the government. So.
God damn, the Simpsons predicted that too.
Yeah, he had to use Excel spreadsheets.
Damn. Remember when Mr. Burns had to integrate into society and like go to the grocery store and stuff?
Ketchup. Sir, come with me. Are you here to help with my ketchup problem?
I love that one. She described the system as idiotic. The ultra-short baseline acoustic positioning system using sound pings to determine the submersible's speed, depth, and position. However, rather than being automatically loaded into the mapping software, the coordinate data was transcribed into a notebook before being typed into a spreadsheet on a computer. The former OceanGate employees also raised concerns about Titan's safety, with former engineering director Tony Neeson telling the hearing last week that he refused to take a test dive in the vehicle. The Coast Guard said in a press release ahead of the hearing that it aims to uncover the facts surrounding the incident and develop recommendations to prevent similar tragedies in the future. OceanGate co-founder Guillermo Soenlein will appear before the hearing Monday to provide further evidence about how the company operated.
I just have the image also of like they show up, like people that are going to go on to show up, and like the submarine is just like a sleeping bag with submarine written on the side. and he's just like, climb in, guys. I don't think they need to investigate the fact that it didn't work. He was an idiot, didn't do things right, and got 5 people killed, including himself.
Yeah.
I don't think there's really anything else to investigate.
The worst part about that story was the kid that went down there, who was dragged down there, more so.
To the bottom of the ocean, yeah.
Literally.
So, yeah, it's just like... So they're like, oh, so we can learn from it. All you need to learn is if you don't know shit about submarines, don't make your own submarine.
Or definitely don't get in one.
Yeah. It's like, Jesus Christ.
And definitely don't pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to get in it.
To get in some dude's personal submarine.
No thanks.
No one has a personal submarine that works properly.
I won't get into some people's personal cars.
I would not get into a car of somebody who was like, yeah, I built it myself in the garage. Like, nah, I'm good.
I'm super good on that.
I'm good on that. Yeah. Like, I know you. You're fucking stupid as hell. I'm not fucking getting in a car that you built.
I mean,
yeah.
Listen, some people are very ingenuity, they have ingenuity or whatever, and they're good with mechanics. I wouldn't trust somebody to build me a lawnmower.
Also, like, if someone's building a car, I'd be like, all right, maybe you can take me down a block. Because if I have to jump out, tuck and roll, I'm going to get fucked up, but I might live it.
I'll live.
If you're saying, let's go to the bottom of the ocean or high up in the sky, I'm like, nah, spider, I'm good. You know,
nah, spider.
I'll live. I'll be all right, man. Like, I'm not, like, I would love to get taken out, but not in a fucking deep sea trench. Honestly, that would be kind of sick. High five a squid before you fucking implode. Like, what's up, cephalopod? Just, you're gone. Reminds me of, I was watching a video last night of some dog scuba diving. It was fucking sick. It had like the old school like bubble helmet that they used to wear for like deep sea divers.
Oh, yeah. Like the fucking Antoine Fisher one?
Yes, it was the one Cuba Gooding wore when he was a scuba diver in that movie. That wasn't Antoine Fisher.
Fucking sweet.
Yes, it was like that. What was that movie called?
I think it was called Antoine Fisher.
No. Antoine Fisher was like, I think he was retarded or he was really good at piano or something.
No, that was Ray.
Men of Honor?
You might be right.
Yeah. Cuba Gooding, scuba movie. Scuba Gooding Jr.
Scuba Gooding Jr. I'm typing in God damn it! I'm typing in Scuba Gooding Jr. now.
I guarantee you the movie pops up if you do it. Try it. Scuba Gooding Jr.
I bet it would have too. It is Man of Honor.
Man of Honor, yeah. Like it had.
No, it's Men. Never mind.
It had like
2000.
It had like a jacket thing, but like the legs and arms were exposed. It was underwater, and it had like the big bubble helmet on, and this dog was just fucking. Everyone's like, "Oh, we took the dog scuba diving." It obviously wasn't deep because other people were like pretty much standing around it, but it was pretty fucking sick. But the dog didn't look thrilled at all. It was just like whatever.
Yeah, there's Bull right there.
Yeah. But the one where it's like glass all the way around, not just the faceplate. Like the whole thing is just like a big bubble. It was fucking cool. But I was like, that dog doesn't seem thrilled at all. He's probably like, what the fuck is happening right now?
No, dogs like to swim on top of the water at the most.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. Well, some will dive after stuff and then come right back up.
Yeah.
That's on their terms.
I fell into a dog wormhole late the other night.
That sounds pretty awesome.
While I was on the toilet shitting. I made Hamburger Helper and had the runs, so I was just blasting Dookie out, watching dog videos. Yes, I'm an adult man who still loves Hamburger Helper.
I would eat it right now.
And I'm not apologizing for it.
I don't think anybody asked you to.
Dude, it's so good. It's so fucking good, dude.
I love a Hamburger Helper once in a while.
I'll bring this up later because this is just going to bring the podcast down. But remind me to ask you something about that.
I hope it's about Hamburger Helper.
It is actually.
Good.
What else you got?
What else I got? Let's see.
You got a whole bunch of folded up shit over there, Guy.
Yeah, just
Mr. Guy.
it's been a couple episodes since we've gotten to news.
Yeah.
So I have some in the tank, if you will.
Since last week, we was just hearing about how much of a dickhead I was when I was a fucking high schooler.
Yeah. Nobody's heard about that before. Passengers have new fear unlocked as after a plane flies for 9 hours to land back at the airport it took off from.
Okay.
We've heard many nightmarish travel stories over recent months, including horror shows on cruise ships. A recent event certainly ranks high amongst the worst travel stories, as it saw passengers flying out of Dallas for 5 hours before returning right back.
Honestly, that's not a horror thing at all.
Well,
If I live through it, cool.
it sounds pretty fucking annoying.
It's annoying, but it's not like a horror story. It's an inconvenience story.
That's horrible. I'd be cross.
Well, it says new fear. It says right there. It says new fear unlocked.
Yeah, you go
Your
through.
fear is wasting 9 hours of time.
Yes, that sounds awful.
It does, but it's not something you fear. It's something you don't look forward to.
It's a figure of speech.
It's a stupid one, and it makes no sense, and I hate this article.
Well, passengers on the American Airlines flight from the Texas city of Incheon International Airport. To Incheon International Airport in Seoul, South Korea.
Why not footing?
In September 7th. They were in the air for 9 hours in total just to return to the same airport they took off from. Jim and Lee, who was on board the American Airlines flight, took her smartphone out to record the commotion. The passenger posted the clip on Instagram. New fear unlocked. Your flight to Korea may go 5 hours and come back with zero explanation. The passenger went on to say the airline staff said there was a problem with the toilets, while the pilot reportedly asked someone if someone was carrying a screwdriver to fix the issue.
Fuck yeah.
Screwdrivers are banned on planes, pilot. Nice try.
They don't have a toolbox on an airplane?
Fucking narc. If they do, it's probably hidden. American Airlines needs a lesson in effective communication. She added in as the video snaps the plane's flight path as shown on the screen in front of her.
Now, that'd be something I'd be scared of.
What?
If the pilot got over the loudspeaker, was like, anybody got a screwdriver? Phillips head? Anyone? Like, that's more terrifying than landing where I took off from and being inconvenienced for a couple hours. If the pilot was like, dude, anybody got like a fucking toolkit? I'd be like, all right, I'm dying. It's over. Yeah.
The flight path showed how the aircraft traveled across the U.S. before heading over parts of the Pacific Ocean
It was all like, Skrr.
when it was forced to head back.
Fuck yeah.
Increasingly frustrated by the lack of clarity on American Airlines, Lee dived into some flaming hot Cheetos, though she required a ramen and strong drink.
A ramen?
I don't know what that is, but
Spell it.
RAMYUN.
No fucking clue.
Anyway, the viral video then cut to landing in Dallas with the pilot confirming there were clear skies for landing. Lee concluded, 9 hours later and we're back in Dallas, a loss for words. An American Airlines spokesperson told Unilad on September 7th, American Airlines flight with service from Dallas-Fort Worth to Seoul returned to DFW due to a maintenance issue. The flight landed safely and without incident, and the aircraft was taken out of service to be inspected by the maintenance team. We never want to disrupt our customers' travel plans, and we apologize for the inconvenience. The airline stated the flight re-departed on a replacement aircraft the next day.
See, they called it an inconvenience. That was the appropriate word to use. This lady's being melodramatic, and I hate her.
Well, you have to go through customs. You have to buy the flight. You have to plan all these things.
Yeah, but you're not getting down your hands like, oh no, like in fear. There's no fear there whatsoever.
Fear is the wrong adjective,
yes.
Sure, but
this lady is a fucking dickbag, and I hate her.
If she said she was like blind with rage, I would get that.
She should headbutt a comet and suck a bird's wing. I hate her. I fucking hate her, dude.
Suck a bird's wing is
good.
Good.
Dude.
If she could get to a bird, maybe she wouldn't need
whatever
a fucking
Rama
plane.
Lama Ding Dong she was drinking. She should drink fucking lava. I hate her.
Drink lava.
Drink lava and suck a bird's wing. Fuck that lady. Fuck her right in her stupid ear. Speaking of ears, your dog's ear looks really cool right now.
Yo, he looks like a bat. I love when he does that.
I was born in the darkness.
You simply adapted to it.
And this gives you power over me. Damn.
Yo, what do you think he's dreaming about?
Probably like, I'm guessing bugs. Just chilling with a bunch of bugs.
Why bugs lately? You're on bugs lately.
Bugs are tight as fuck, dude.
I don't mind them, but...
And honestly, it's because my favorite things to do in the morning is to watch my dogs chase bugs.
Oh.
It's really funny.
Why you do that with the mic cable? Why you bend it like that? That's bad for the cable.
It keeps it from falling out the bottom. I'm used to it from years of...
Yes,
I'm years and years and years of...
They get clipped in, though. They don't...
Being one of those guys on stage that has to hold one of these.
It doesn't come out, though. It's clipped in.
It does on other microphones, so it's just force of habit. When I have to hold a mic, I do that.
I see. I see now.
There's nothing wrong with your microphone. It's just force of habit. I've always had to do that to keep me, A, from stepping on it and pulling it out, or it always being loose and fucking up. So I just always instinctively did that to cut that off at the pass. So it wouwouldn't be an issue later. Sorry, is that a new fear unlocked for you?
It is.
Yeah. He bent something new. This lady, I hate that lady so fucking much.
I hope she becomes your next door neighbor.
That'd be funny as hell. The guys are like, yo, somebody shit too hard, so we got to turn this plane around.
Oh my God.
This bathroom's broken, and she's just like cowering in terror under her seat. Get away from me. It's been 9 hours. It's like, shut up.
Yeah, 9 is too long. I don't like it.
When reached for comment, the pot was like, nah, you are.
Yo, speaking of 9 hours being wasted, what happened to your jury duty that one time?
Oh, I didn't get picked.
Okay.
I did not get picked. Another, like, you know how like they dismiss groups?
Yes.
I'm always the last group to get dismissed, except for the one time I did get called to the other room. When I told them my first kid was on its way and I couldn't serve on jury duty, they sent me loose. Other than that, I've been there the entire day. Actually, the last time I had it just recently, I was out still because they say like expect to be there till like I think it was like 4 or something like that. I was out of there by like 2:15.
Not bad.
But yeah, they're just like I'm always the last group of people to get dismissed. I don't know how fucking weird that first group of people has to be to get dismissed outright. It's like just people with, like open wounds and shit.
They're just the luckiest.
Because some people get like turned loose after fucking roll call, and they're just like, all right, you, like take a hike, and like what the fuck, and they look normal, so you're like, what the fuck, weird shit are they really into?
I know. Maybe they're fucking
right.
Maybe they're really mean.
We need to fill out the thing on the beginning. It's just a bunch of drawn middle fingers and swastikas. It's like, dude, get rid of what's this lady, Mrs. Owens? Get her out of here, dude.
They're so cross.
And
I keep saying cross.
And this Mrs. Owens is down there. She's like, I told you guys, middle fingers and swastikas every time. Throws on sunglasses, like, peace out, nerds, and just goes out of the courthouse like a G.
No.
What? Stop pointing at me like that. It's a new fear unlocked. Stop it.
No, I'll be you. It's instead of being mean, they just cower in their seats until they get called. Oh, get out of here! You're fucking harshing.
When they do the roll, when they do the whole banding, just go. Ah!
and the person with the list is just like, oh, okay.
It's not even like my name that I just make that noise at. They're like, Tim Jenkins. I'm like, yeah. Like, are you Mr. Jenkins? No.
No.
Just fuck.
I'm not.
As I just start pissing, like just piss puddles in the mouth, like every single time I just openly piss.
I felt something warm on my leg. It turns out it was blood. Ah!
And then like that last lady with her swastikas and middle fingers, I throw on my sunglasses. Like, I told you boys, piss your pants. You're out here every time. See you guys at the hot dog cart. And I did get I did get a hot dog afterwards. It was fucking great.
Sounds like a nice day.
Yeah. Normally there's a hot dog truck posted up out front of the courthouse.
On King Street?
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. That's a good spot.
It is good.
To park a hot dog truck at.
And I had like fucking 20 minutes. I had to wait for the next bus to come through.
Ew.
So I was like, I'll just fucking house a diesel and just fucking hang out, dude. I had fucking iPod, listening to jams and shit, eating a hot dog. I was like, this isn't bad, dude.
This ain't so bad.
Yeah.
serving my civic duty.
I
duty.
I did almost fall asleep on the bus on the way home, though.
That's okay. The bus is a good place to sleep.
Do you know how many times, like, this is fucking pathetic. Like, when I was still working at ShopRite, I had to take two buses home. So like, I actually had to take one up to Wilmington, then back out again.
So what, did that take you a fucking hour to get home?
Hour and 25 minutes.
Christ almighty.
And I would constantly fall asleep on it.
Why don't people take public transit?
And like, I would constantly fall asleep on it. Luckily, I normally got the same driver. And I would like, he's like, look, man, you're going to keep falling asleep. Sit close so I can just say, hey, and wake you. I'm like, all right, fine. So, you know how they have like the two seats that are facing each other?
Yeah.
In the front for like the kind of like weird disabled people? I would sit in the first front facing row behind that. And then he'd just be like, yo! And I'd be just like, all right, I'm ready. I'm here.
Here.
Yeah. To get dropped off on fucking Kirkwood and then have a walk a mile home.
Yo, if I could pick a bus driver's voice to wake me, it would be Snoop from The Wire.
Yeah.
I love Snoop.
I would get Marty Shea saying you're.
That's a good one.
I would get him doing it. Because now I would just wake up like, ha.
Fucking chill.
Just vibing out.
What's that?
I think Marty should be a bus driver.
That'd be a great career for him. For a guy who doesn't drive.
He's so good, dude.
He'd be a perfect bus driver.
You don't understand, like, this is not like an insult at all.
No.
Like, he would get Christmas cards from like 20 different people a year.
Oh, yeah.
From his roots.
Nothing but love and respect for
like,
the Shea.
They would like bring him like Tupperwares and other baked goods and shit. It's like, dude, he would just clean the fuck up.
He'd be fucking stocked on cookies and shit.
And the amount of weed that he smokes, he would be so stoked to have it.
Absolutely.
Just come home, like, you know, Kay be like, oh, how was work today? He's like, yeah, I got fucking brownies, what's in that? Oh, this is fucking, this is knishes, and this is a quiche. Like, sick, you know, and they just fucking vibe out, watch wrestling, and eat food.
Damn, is that baklava?
Yo.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Just baklava, some tea, and this California raisin playing guitar.
Now he talks like that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he'd be a sick bus driver, dude.
There could not be a better job for that
Like,
guy.
people would be yelling yurt back at him because they're thinking like it's his catchphrase.
Yes.
Like, morning, Mr. Shea. Yurt indeed.
He'd be way cooler than Otto.
Dude. He'd be so fucking good at that job. He needs to be in a job like that. Not in a fucking work through a laptop job like he has now. He needs to fucking be amongst people. Because that's just perfect. That's the perfect place for Marty Shea.
The world deserves a light of a person that is Marty Shea.
That dude has never been in a bad mood for the entire time I've known him. So like
That's
10
shocking.
plus years. It's like, yeah, he's never been in a bad mood. Like, you could seriously just like take a piss on his shoes and punch his mom in the throat. He'd be like, what?
I am listening, but at the same time, I'm seeing
That's why we don't have a fucking laptop in the fucking studio, is because you get distracted.
Yeah, but this thumbnail says Scuba Gooding Jr. stars in Men of Honor 2000.
Fuck yeah. I got Scuba Gooding Jr. because I remember that video of a bunch of like yacht dorks and black people fighting at a marina. They had like this thing where these people did commentary over it.
The guy threw up the Schmurda signal.
And yeah, that one. But then like underneath of it, they were calling the one black dude that jumps off a boat and swims Aquaman, and one of the other ones was Scuba Gooding Jr. And Michael B. Phelps was a funny one too. But Scuba Gooding Jr. was the one that made me laugh hardest.
Yes. Aquaman is really good though.
Yeah. That was a fucking hilarious video.
God, I wish I could live through that again. When that video was everywhere.
I want the dudes who fucking did the commentary on that to do more. Like, do more videos. I just want to send them like fight videos on a weekly basis and say, all right, guys, you got 7 days, cook.
Go ahead.
Each week we'll fucking release one fight video of you guys doing your commentary.
7? They don't even need 7 days. You need 5 hours at a Wilmington barbershop. The end.
But here's the thing. If you get 7 days, you can take like a 10-minute video and make it into a 30-minute video of them just having the fucking roasts.
I'm telling you, you need 5 hours at a barbershop.
I'm giving them the proper amount of time to cook. They can make I'm sure they can make a great meal in fucking 5 hours at a barbershop. But if they had 7 days, boy, they would come out with some fucking pure gold, dude. That's why I don't understand racism. I was like, have you not seen their internet commentary? They're fucking geniuses.
I think Mark Norman said this one time, but I concur, and that's if you could have a separate app for Black Twitter, I would have Twitter.
I would sign up on Twitter too. I would just fucking lose my mind.
Like, there's no difference between Twitter and Black Twitter, but there really is, because they're so much better at it.
Have you seen that
than we are.
Instagram page? It's called Unsettling Comments.
No.
It's just random like goofball shit on the internet, but then it's just like it'll scroll through a bunch of the comments, and some of them, like, it's just like black dudes and black chicks just like roasting the fuck out of people.
That's great.
Like, one was just some like retarded kid with a gigantic head, and he's like, he's got all the knowledge in there. You're like, fuck, dude. It's like, God damn it, dude.
They're so good at comments.
So I was like, I want them to deliver like actual news.
God damn. Athletics.
Yeah.
Food.
All news.
Commentary.
All news. I don't even care if it's the most tragic story ever. They will find a way to make it more palatable for me. Oh, it'd be so good.
God.
Like, so get rid of these fucking stuffy like nerds with their fucking shitty banter on like ABC, NBC, whatever. It's like, just find the dudes from that Marina fight video. It's like, here, you guys are to deliver the news. Tell me what's going on in Israel right now. And I swear to God, they would make people on both sides of the argument just fucking fall out laughing.
And if nothing else, get rid of the corny anchor voice.
Oh, God damn it. Oh.
Coming up next on the big story.
This shit makes me want to slam my head in a car door.
It makes you want to turn the TV off.
It makes you want to suck a bird wing.
Yes.
There's a dude on ABC. He does traffic normally. His name's Matt Pellman. And if I ever see him in real life, I will choke him. Like, he just has like...
Is
like,
it the guy with the puns?
Yes. Coming off like the main story, then it's like, well, we go to Matt Pellman for traffic. He's like, say it's like a story about grapes. It's like, you know what's not so grape is the traffic right now. And just like, God
fuck, Matt
damn
Pellman,
it.
you did it again.
He always has like an ill-fitting suit. Like, he's like a little boy with like his first suit on and shit. So it's either too big or too small.
That's good stuff.
You're like, God damn it.
I like that a little.
I want to fucking choke him out.
You know what's not so grape?
It's always just some shit pun about whatever the news was.
I love it.
If Channel 6 News didn't have Sharifa Jackson and Alicia Vittorelli, I would never watch it.
Who the fuck's the one black dude with the mustache?
Rick.
He's been on forever.
Rick something. Rick Williams?
He's Philadelphia News.
I think it's Rick Williams.
God, that dude.
He's been on forever. Him and Jim Gardner used to be like the oldest dudes on there.
I think he's not old though.
But they've been on it the longest.
Then again, he could be 30 and he could be 59 and he looks the same.
50s, I'd
Maybe.
say.
But he has a face for news. That's a good looking man.
Yeah. And like, he's got inoffensive fucking like shitty like little side jokes and stuff. But like, everybody else in there is like, God damn it, dude. I just want him to trip and fall.
Hey,
or it's like, I hope their whole house, every piece of furniture is replaced with a low coffee table and just smacks their shins every time they walk into a room.
Like this one?
Yeah. But like more solid and like not as... See, that has too much give to it.
Yeah.
You see? It's too wobbly.
Oh,
I
it's
want one that's
mid-century
just
modern.
fucking super sturdy and just not moving. So when your shin hits it, there's no give. And it's like, God damn it.
Oh, like the fucking this end up coffee table we used to have at my old house that my dad has now.
I don't know. I wasn't there, silly.
Those things are built like a... All this end up furniture is built like a brick shit house. That's all that matters.
Just like... The kind of like when you like knock your shin into it, that bruise is going to be there for a solid month.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's going to go purple to yellow to like all kinds of colors, and it's going to fucking hurt like hell.
In fact, my bed frame growing up was one of the this end up ones, and it had these like rails on the side that you step onto to get onto the ground. And one morning when I was getting out of bed to get ready for school, I swung my leg around, and I swung my leg just a little too close to the bed, and my middle toe like cracked it like right. It just got my middle toe, and I broke my toe.
You had to get near your bed with a step?
No, I got out of the bed.
So what did you hit your toe on?
The rail that was on the side.
Oh.
Like, because you know, like the bed is this far off the ground.
Yeah.
And there's that rail on the side that the mattress sits on top of. That
bed frame, yeah.
Yeah. I kicked it so hard that I broke my toe.
I used to smack my shins on those things. I finally got rid of it. I got one of those ones where it's just like a flat, like hard surface, and the mattress goes flat on top of it. There's none of that dumb frame shit.
That's what mine is. It's my mattress is on the frame, basically on the ground with drawers underneath.
Oh, mine just has like posts. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't like having it under the bed.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
I gave the monsters nowhere to go. they look in my room. They're like, "What the fuck do I do with this?"
And you're just like, "New fear unlocked."
Keep it moving.
Like, did the monster eat you? No, but you fucking wasted like 9 hours of my time.
Nah, yo, I got mad t-shirts under there. There's nowhere to go.
He was like, "I'm not going to eat you, little kid. But guess what? We're not going anywhere for 9 hours."
Ah, fuck.
Like, son of a bitch.
Shit.
I want to see my friends. Like, no.
I don't think so.
I'm a fucking goblin that wastes your time, dude. And you're like, "New fear unlocked." He's like, "Haha, victorious."
I think there's like creepypastas about people looking out airplane windows and seeing goblins on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
That's classic old
That was
hat.
on, what do you call it? Twilight Zone?
Twilight Zone.
And then fucking Looney Tunes had a send up of it. Was great, dude.
That's old hat. That's been
Yeah.
around. Dude, it'd be even worse if they wasted 9 hours of your time.
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Just sitting there making you listen to jazz,
I was hung up on something a little.
but not letting you post about it so you can't impress anybody with it.
No, what the fuck's the point?
Like, God damn you.
I was hung up on something earlier that we were talking about.
I wish it was a rope from a rafter.
It just came back to me.
Oh.
It's when we were talking about getting out of jury duty. I saw a TikTok.
Jury?
And it was a lawyer, and they said, "What's the best way to get out of jury duty?"
Kill yourself.
Fit number one, sure. And it says, or he says, "Be honest and say, I don't want to be here, and they cannot keep you. Say, I do not want to be here, and I cannot be impartial, and they will dismiss you." 11 out of 10 times they will let you go.
I would
say that.
Say I'm a virulent racist. I'm also a homophobe and a sexist. What do you got for me?
And then the next natural progression is just to say that you know something, like you said.
Yeah, my first kid's on the way.
Say something relative to what the case is that they're hinting at.
I always did that in that questionnaire that you have to fill out when you get there. Because there's always something in there. It's like, do you know someone who got blah, blah, blah mesothelioma from this? And you're just like, yes.
The one time I was almost picked for jury duty. It was something regarding like a fire or like insurance case, and it says, have you or anyone you're related to worked for a company that does fire, whatever the fuck.
You work for Wayman.
And I did. So I was like, yeah, I do.
What if you just wrote, "Yo, fire is sick"?
Yeah, fire is mad tight.
Fire is sick, dude.
It keeps me working.
I listen to D.O. while I set them. I set fire, listen to Ronnie James Dio. But
like a rainbow in the fucking dark, dude.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I got my first kid on the way. And I'm figure, okay, if they like press it further, like, do I say he's due in a couple days? And they're like, all right, yeah, fine, whatever, go. Like, they didn't go any further than that. Like, oh yeah, sure, go. Congratulations, see you later. I was like, you're not going to give me any pushback on that? Not at all. I was like, all right, fuck, dude.
That's a pretty good excuse.
So it's like, how do they actually get people to say yes?
They gotta be fucking bored.
Because I know, like, old people don't have to go if they don't want to, but I know a lot of them do because they're fucking bored. But I don't know how they have to, like, my sister got picked for a jury recently. And like the day of, she was supposed to report to actually be on the jury. It got settled out of court. So I think 90% of the caseloads that go through that courthouse get settled out of court.
Well, nobody wants to go to trial. It costs more.
She's also a state employee, so like, I think she might have to. I don't think she can
avoid it.
Hello, mister.
What up, dude?
How was your nap?
Nice. Fuck yeah. I agree.
Elliot, how would you get out of jury duty? And then what? Was that? He's fucking smart as hell, dude. That's what I would do. Yeah, sir, why can't you serve on this jury? Just go.
Yo, my dog was just saying that. That's crazy.
It's like, for real? How'd you know this was a dog case? Yeah. Dog shot up a fucking dog school with a dog gun.
What does a dog gun look like?
Dog.
Okay.
And if you pull the trigger, it just goes dog, 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 dog. Yeah.
Now that's all I had for news today.
Oh, fuck.
By the way, that's it.
How long have we been running?
Hour 10.
Want to get into homework?
You think so? Okay.
If you don't want to, don't have to.
No, you got anything else?
No.
No. I guess it's homework time then, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Good question.
Well, honestly, do you want to... I normally save this when we have guests, but you can do it just us if you want to. I have a game.
Oh, what's that game?
Well, this game is called No Shit.
Oh, damn. I almost want to save this, but
Yeah.
I do love this game.
Yeah. So this way, you got it ready to keep score?
Yeah, I do, actually.
The less you get right, I win. I might actually win this time.
I'll have a yes and no column.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. This game, I'm going to give Tom a band name, and he has to tell me if it is or is not real. Simple as that. Because it's either a real band or I made this up while taking a doo-doo. This is part 8. This is the 8th time we've done this.
Really? That many?
I'm really good at coming up with these. All right. Is this a real band? Wacky Birthday.
Yes.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Next band. No Face, No Case.
That's real.
It is. Next band. Prostitute Disfigurement.
That's got to be real.
It is. Next band. Slippers.
No.
It is not.
Fuck yeah.
How about Insane Clown Pussy?
Yes.
Not real.
Fuck.
How about Cool Like Beavis?
Yes.
Nope.
Fuck.
How about the Boll Weevils?
Yes.
True.
Fuck yeah.
What about everybody's favorite rapper, Little Moose Mane the Trap Don?
I think that's real.
It is not.
Fuck.
How about Cute and Cuddly Kittens?
I could go either way. Cute and Cuddly Kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, real.
It is.
Fuck yeah.
They were actually on that Gore Grinder YouTube page recently. Yeah. No actual kittens in the band though, so that was kind of misleading. I didn't care for that.
Fuck off.
All right, next band, Cybertruck.
Yes.
Incorrect, not a real band.
Damn it. The Tesla Cybertruck is above.
Next band, Hatebreed.
No.
Oh, it is a real band. Sorry.
Damn it.
I know, right? Who would ever? Next band, Dave and Busta's.
Yes.
Bustaz.
Gotta be real.
It is not.
Fuck.
Next band, American Football.
No.
It is real.
I know they're real. I just wanted them not to be.
Next band, Cop Seaman.
No.
They are not real.
Fuck yeah.
How about Short Bus Pile Up?
That's real.
It is.
It's a good ass name.
How about Liquid Pussy?
Liquid Pussy. Yes.
Not real.
Fuck.
What about their friends Riddled with Diarrhea?
That's real.
It isn't.
Fuck.
I actually came up with that when I was riddled with diarrhea, as I previously mentioned.
How
Yeah.
ironic.
You're a cruel mistress, hamburger helper. Finally, Yuppie Side.
That's real.
It is. Who
Damn,
won?
you did. You beat me by 2 points.
Finally, dude. This is the first time I've ever won, dude.
This game, sure.
Yeah. Not at life, just that game.
That was good.
The final segment of today's episode is homework. Each week, Tom and I assign each other a piece of music and a piece of comedy to listen to or watch and report back on the following week. We also ask our guests that we have on to take part as well. Last week, we had my old friend John Katrowski on.
Yeah, that was a great up.
Yes, he's a great boy, and I hope you all listened to it and enjoyed it quite much. The first piece that he brought us was something I had to opt out of. It was the Full of Hell Nothing collaboration. I could not give an objective review of it, so I had to opt out. But what I will say is you should support Full of Hell and everything they do.
Yeah, when he said nothing, I was like, oh, wait, he's not going to be able to do that.
No.
But we just rolled with it anyway.
You should go listen to anything Full of Hell puts out. They're great guys and they're a great band.
I have a line in my review that's kind of akin to that.
You're friends with some of the Full of Hell guys too, aren't you?
I would say I'm friendly with Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we have each other's phone numbers. We speak every once in a while, but we're not friends.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say. But my review is such: Full of Hell Nothing when no birds sang. 7 minutes into song number 1. I'm not sure what Nothing actually contributed so far. pretty much anything Full of Hell does, I'll listen, and I'll usually like it too. As a nothing casual at best. Song 2, there it is. And song 5, those were more of like nothing songs. Song 3 sounds more like sci-fi cop movie music, not bad. It's interesting at best, and I would still prefer my Full of Hell on their own, 5 out of 10.
And if you're really hard up for a collaboration from Full of Hell, they're split with their collaboration with The Body. It was pretty dope.
Yeah, I saw them when they did that Full of Hell Body collab tour.
Oh, nice.
At the church.
I did not see that.
It was fucking sweet.
Nice. It's weird because like I like The Body. I do, but I can listen to that type of music.
It's abrasive.
I don't know if I could see it live and enjoy it.
It was better.
But if it was them with Full of Hell at the same time, it'd probably be way more palatable live.
It was.
You know what I mean?
It was really good with them guys.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people. They played on the floor. It was at the church. They played on the floor too.
Good.
It was really interesting.
Good.
I wish I could remember the line about the rest of that show too. It was good.
It doesn't even matter, dude.
But let's see. He also assigned us a band called Marriages.
Marriages.
The album is Salome.
It sounds like a shampoo.
I know it does. It sounded like a shampoo.
Probably
too.
smells like mint.
Why don't, since you listen to this one?
Yes, I did.
Why don't you start this?
Dreamy and jangly stuff. The guitar work sounds like a mix of Failure, The Cure, and a dash of Jesus Lizard. The drumming is great, somehow subdued, but still very powerful. Yeah. The bass function as the glues that holds everything together, and the singing kind of sounds like Bjork if she was from Earth. Also, if she had one on each finger, the lady on the cover could hold 20 parakeets, and that's a lot of fun. 9 out of 10 record. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I liked it quite a lot. Yeah, it's like the guitar works like kind of like the spacey like Failure, The Cure, like effects pedals stuff going, but it also had like that tight Jesus Lizard type of like technicality to it.
It was technical. It was almost technical enough that I was like, "Oh, is this too much like school? Is Dennis gonna like this? This could go either way."
Yeah.
But I said my review.
I love the bass tone too.
It was a good sounding record.
Yeah,
for sure.
I enjoyed it quite a bit.
What year was it from? It's from.
I did not look that up.
It's from a while ago. I remember that much. But my review is such. I said it's freaky. It's pretty damn cool. I enjoyed listening to this. This is not a diss. It sounds very much like something my mom would love. And I might even hear it again, 6.5 out of 10.
Your mom was some gnarly shit, dude.
Yeah, she does.
Remember when we found that fucking CD of hers that was like Labyrinth songs?
I certainly
did. I listened to it in the car when you took me home that one.
How dope was that?
It was just like jams you listen to if you get lost in a labyrinth. I'm like, that is so situational and gnarly, dude.
That is so Janice.
How fucking funny it'd be your mom somehow gets like kidnapped by like the Saw puppet and he puts her in like a labyrinth.
What an idiot.
And she's like, dude, I've been training this for so fucking long.
What are you, some kind of fucking moron?
Dude, he's not even back on his bike yet. And Janice is out of the fucking labyrinth like, what you got next, little puppet? He's like, what the fuck?
She's like, I got leftovers in the fridge. I don't have time for this.
Do you think that puppet's a juggalo?
Yeah.
That makeup he wears?
Yeah, for sure.
Damn, dude. Sick.
Dude, he's the new bass player of Year of the Knife.
It's like two scoops of whoop. Do you want to get into what I brought you or what you brought me?
I guess I could start.
Okay.
And I'll start with comedy to do that because I wrote that down first. That's what I'll do. You assigned me an album by a comic that we both really like. Mm-hmm. And that was the album Thin Pig by Todd Glass, 2009.
That's when it came out?
Yes.
Nice. I know it's old.
You can tell from his material.
Yeah.
As much as I respect Todd Glass, the first few jokes were kind of bad. I don't like any record that involves see, autocorrect fucked me again. I don't like any recipe that involves the word dumping. Hey, I just dumped some stuff on some other stuff. Fucking and stirring and stirring and fucking and stirring. That part was... But the bathroom too close to where people hang out is so fucking relatable. Mm-hmm. If you've been in any house in Philadelphia, they're all laid out the same. The steps go directly up the stairs directly into the bathroom, and it's always near where people are up there. The audience member call and response was great. It makes me suspicious that it was like an audience plant because that was kind of going around back then.
Oh, the one bit he does where it's somebody in the crowd yelling back, he's done that live a few times, and it's just one of his boys.
So it is an audience plant. So
Yeah.
I was right. Does my breath smell like tacos?
That's one of my favorite jokes.
Do you put cat shit in your tacos?
Yes, it's such a great joke.
That one got me good, dude.
Yeah.
The first few jokes of this did not land, and I wasn't laughing. But right before the middle, it really turned around.
Yeah.
And a glass is so fucking funny. I love that dude. And it's hilarious that this came out before he was out of the closet, too. Because
constant reference to his girlfriend.
his constant reference to his girlfriend. Yeah, I gave it a 7.
One of the things me and my coworker constantly abuse of that is like when someone's like, "Oh, how you doing?" It's like, "Oh, I'm not really satisfied with where my life is presently." Like that, we say that constantly when people are like, "Oh, what's going on?" Or like, "Hey, how you doing?" We're like, "Oh, we're not really happy where our life is presently." Shit like that.
Presently.
We fucking ran that one into the fucking ground.
You guys? No way.
Him more than me.
Oh, well, I could see that. The old boy gets a hold of something. He don't want to let it go.
True.
Do you want to do your comedy first?
Sure.
I pass the ball to you.
You gave me a YouTube special by a man named Simon Gibson.
Yes, the best I've ever done.
The best I've ever done. This is the best he's ever done. I hope he never does anything else. My only thing I wrote down was, what the hell did I do to deserve this? 0 out of 10. This is one of the worst specials I've ever listened to.
There are some pretty fucking bad ones on the Helium Network, but
Oh my God.
I enjoyed that special because
Why?
Because the crowd was so hostile.
I don't know, man. Some of the people were fucking, like, the parts where I was like, how are you laughing at this? There's somebody in that crowd that's just cackling at everything he says. I'm like, that person has to be drunk or high.
So I assigned it because I chuckled a bunch of times at how bad the crowd was
It's
being.
Philadelphia.
It was, but of all the of the many Philly shows that we and I have been to at Helium, they've never been like that. Even Saturday late or Friday late shows don't get like that.
A lot of the times, though, too, when we're going to see somebody at Helium in Philly,
like a headliner, that is.
it's normally support by a Philadelphian. And for some reason, I think that might temper the audience to kind of like not be as hostile.
Maybe.
I could be full of shit, too, so who knows? But yeah, I did not enjoy that at all.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was entertaining. He is not that funny, but that special was fun to watch.
I did get through it, but I couldn't tell you anything that happened the last 20 minutes of that special just because I was more worried about playing Fallout 3 on Xbox 360.
I thought it was fun to watch.
It was drowned the fuck out. I was like, this is really bad. Really, really bad. Do you want me to jump to music or do you want to go to music?
Yeah, you jump to music then. I forgot what I gave you.
Third Eye Blind, the self-titled album.
Yes, of course. How could I forget?
Yeah, fucking John fucking like went into you for picking it.
What a fucking pussy, too.
What a guy.
No skips.
Right? Third Eye Blind, self-titled. The more subdued and chill songs are musically good.
So good.
But then homie bops in with a dubba 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 dubba, like that type of delivery.
It was 90s.
And I hate it. I think it fucking sucks and it ruins it. The overly poppy songs and most of the radio hits are garbage.
I don't like them that much.
But here's a hot take. Jumper kind of fucking slaps.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's icy cold, actually.
That song's kind of good.
That's the song that has the most like boom bap delivery. What are you saying
But
right now?
like musically, it's good.
Oh yeah.
No, across the board, vocally sucks. I hate his delivery. And it sucks is when he actually like tries to just simply sing, he's got a voice. It's good.
So good.
But when he goes in that, I'm like, oh, you're fucking it up, dude.
As a product
This
of
had fucking potential.
as a product of the 90s, you should know that you couldn't not do that though.
Plenty of bands did not do that. Just none of the popular ones. I bet this band still crushes coochie, but
Dude.
I'm good. 3 out of 10.
They were so fucking good the last time I saw them.
I'd say the first 2 songs minus the vocals, are fucking great. Musically, they're great. But then just like, when he starts doing them with that shit, it would just tank a song for me. Or you just do something else like off the wall, like in a song, and just tank it. And I was like, God damn it. But I did get some giggles out of it. Was there's two things. That Jumper song, I want to see an Asian person do it in karaoke. Just imagine in your head that I wish you would step out from that Reg, my friend, and just like that. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. But
hello, I'll put that on my credit card.
American penis. When this came out, and I guarantee you this happened at least once in the world because of how popular that song was and how popular that band was, that somebody had a friend who was going through some shit and was contemplating suicide. And they're like, wait up a minute, and hit play. And it's like, I wish you would step out from that ledge. How many times do you think that happened? And do you think it stopped the person from wanting to commit suicide?
I think it pushed them over.
But what if it didn't?
Then
I guarantee you, how many people are in that band? What, 4, 5? I guarantee you at least one of them has a piece of paper in a frame in their like little office
6.
that says like, Dear Third Eye Blind, your song convinced my cousin, like Janet, to not jump off the fucking Golden Gate Bridge. And they're like, sick, I'm framing this, put it in my office, dude.
They should all have offices also.
But
I also had Semi-Charmed Life confused with the Jumper.
yeah,
song.
the Jumper's the one like, I don't want you to commit suicide thing.
I would understand.
Here's the thing, if like, I've been there, you know, I've had severe problems with mental health and all that shit. I think if somebody was like, play that song, I don't think it would make me less suicidal, but I think I would fucking laugh so goddamn hard that I'd put off killing myself for at least a day.
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, you son of a bitch, you get me for another 24 hours. You fucking goose. Like, what are you
that
doing?
Old gag.
Like,
they got me again.
How funny would that be? If like you're just like fucking dishing out to your boy or your girl or whatever, just like, you know, like I fucking nothing makes sense. You know, I hate life. You know, I'm just sad all the fucking time. And it's like, and there's like, yo, wait a second. Hold on. And they just cue it up. And like, you, even though you would probably be like, this isn't going to work, but still you'd be like,
cut ties with all the lies that you.
You'd be like,
I'm like, fuck.
You'd be like, it's not going to make me not want to kill myself, but still, well played.
Well played,
dude.
You did have the song ready.
So yeah, it'd be funny as shit. And like, I think if it took you even longer to queue up the song, the funnier it would be.
No, hold on. It's loading.
No.
It's buffering.
Oh wait, this is just an ad. Yeah,
An ad.
It's a Jason Kelsey Wawa commercial. Yeah. Okay. Here. Listen to this. I wish you. It's just like, God damn it, dude. Like, all right.
DraftKings Sportsbook.
Yeah. Progressive. Yeah. Oh God, I think it'd be.
That's good.
I guarantee you I want to say that stopped at least a dozen people from committing suicide. That song.
If it was a dozen, fine. Even better.
Because just think of like the odds of how popular that song was and how popular that band was at that time.
That song is still big and they're still popular.
So yeah, it had to have. It's like that old Soul Asylum video for Runaway Train, how it found like a bunch of lost kids.
Did it?
Yeah, it did.
I didn't know
It
that.
found about 6 out of that entire video.
Train.
Yeah. And it flashed all the last scene pictures, you know what I mean? The missing kid pics. They found like at least 6 kids off that video. It's fucking nuts.
I haven't heard that song and I don't know how long, and I still know how it goes.
Seems like I should be getting some. Yo, that song will fucking make you tear up if you listen too hard. But what did I bring you?
You brought me. You prefaced this with saying it was a 2-piece band, correct?
Yes.
You brought me Suppression, Spiritual Sepsis.
Yes.
First and fucking foremost, the album art rules. It reminds me of this artist, Traders, who did work for Gay Creeper. It's cool shit. I'm listening to it while at the gym. Dirty recording. I like that the vocal style is mixed, where they don't do just one style the whole time. It's many different. It hit me at song 10 when you said that this is a 2-piece, bass player and drummer. It still rocks because enough of it had gone through, like enough of the songs had gone by, and I was like, oh wait, it is just a bass.
Yeah,
I forgot
no
all
guitars
about
whatsoever. Some of the songs though, he does double up
the track,
the bass tracks.
The songs fly right by, perfect structure, still weird. I'm gonna fuck around and let this album play a second time. This is a straight up 10 out of 10 for me.
It's good.
I loved it.
It's good. I loved it.
It was so good.
Yeah.
I loved that record. If Suppression wasn't a lame ass name, or if they had,
it's not a lame name. It's just a very forgettable name.
if they had a cool enough shirt, I'd wear a Suppression shirt. That's how much I
have one somewhere, and it's just classic black and white, grindy.
I've never seen a grind band do that before.
Yeah, definitely not like weird lettering.
What?
Maybe a dude passed out on drugs on the front of it, or
Couldn't
something
be.
like that. Yeah, or like a cop car on fire, nothing like that.
If
Yeah.
it was in the style of that album cover, I'd wear the shit out of that.
Them live, dude, that bass shakes your chest, dude. Every once in a while, I have seen them twice. I've seen them more than twice, but twice I've seen them. They were a 3-piece with just a second bass player.
Dope.
So I think that might have like really influenced bands like Jarhead Fertilizer and shit.
Sure, I bet
Just
they-
multiple bassists and shit. Yeah, they fucking rip, dude.
I saw Jarhead play as 2 bass player, 1 drummer in a driveway one time.
Sick.
And it was fucking sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had so many amps. It was great.
Yeah. But some of those songs, it does double up bass tracks because you can tell bass is doing 2 different things at once. But it's normally just a 2-piece band.
I fucking loved that record.
No, I'm glad you did, dude.
I liked it and I loved it and I want some more of it.
That's on my top 10 of the year.
Is it brand new? It's that new?
It's 2024.
Oh.
What do you got for me this week, senorita?
Let's see. This week,
Since we don't have a guest, you can go nuts. I don't give a shit.
I'm just going to keep it classic, though. I heard that was a little
Yeah, it was a rumbler.
rumbly.
That's how I fart, dude.
This comic has never put out a full special, but he calls it a special, but it's just a bunch of like clips compiled into a special's length. That's Ted Alexandro. The video is the special.
He doesn't have a special?
No.
Huh.
This one is called Cut Up. And it looks like it's footage from like him at the cellar and him at places and
That guy's been going for fucking decades.
forever. And I couldn't tell you one Ted Alexandro special.
He might have an album somewhere.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
But it's on YouTube and it's called Cut Up.
Okay.
And music, this has been on my list for a while, so I'm going to assign it. And the band is called Jukai. And they're from Long Island.
I remember them.
I thought they were fucking awesome.
They are.
The album is called Prologue. It's the only full length that they did.
Prologue, GUE at the end?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I forget what band they ended up becoming after that.
Some of them.
Because I think they did a band where it's just like one member change.
Yeah, and I know what you're talking about, but the name's escaping me right now.
Either. Yeah. Well, I can't fucking remember either.
God, they had another band that played. I shouldn't even bring it up because I don't remember what they were called either right now. But they played with Chemical Fix at the old practice spot in Gray's Ferry, and that band was good too.
Fairy. I have for you.
What are you, French?
I'm going outside the box. It might be annoying, but I don't give a shit. A comedy album and a comedy special and a music album.
What the hell?
I know. Crazy, right? The album is something we discussed earlier because I didn't know if I had assigned it before.
Oh.
It's an album by Philadelphia's Peggy O'Leary.
Peggy O.
And it's called Fat Cheerleader. It is on YouTube. I don't know if it's on Spotify.
Is it just an album cover and it just plays the tracks?
Yeah, but it has these tracks are cut up, so you might get hit with ads. But yeah, the cover is like just like an airbrush drawing of her. But yeah, it's always on.
It's a drawing of a picture that they took of her.
Something like that.
I think they should have just used the photo. Whatever.
Yeah, who gives a shit? It's
gives a
an
shit?
album.
She's from Philly, so
The special is a comedian I really, really like. Who kind of goes under a lot of people's radar. I know you know who he is. It's Mike Cannon.
oh hell yeah.
This is his brand new special. Came out a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago, called Traumatized Animal. It is on YouTube. I think it's on the Chrissy Chaos YouTube channel.
On the YouTube channel, yeah. I remember when it came out on a Monday, and I was like, "Oh shit, new Cannon special."
Yeah. Feeling good on Monday. Yeah. The album was just something I was listening to at work today that I fucking forgot about. This is a band. It goes against. I hate most bands that do this sound, But this is a band me and Jay Money used to fucking play in the van constantly back when this came out. It was like '05, I think. It's a band called Lose None. And the album is called Warrior Blood. But it has like the nu metal guitar tuning that I hate. But for some reason, I like this.
I bet Jay liked it.
Jay fucking loved it. Great album cover too. It really sticks out. But yeah, I know that's available on YouTube as well. I don't know. I think it is on Spotify.
On streaming.
But yeah, it's just like you can see where bands like Zabalba and Shablabla and like No Zodiac kind of that style, but it happened like many years before those bands existed. But yeah, I think I enjoy it quite a bit. You could either love it or hate it. But that's all I have.
I could, but will I? Who's to
Will
say?
I? Will I?
Won't I?
Truly.
Well, for those of you who are going to hang with us, we are going to do Patreon as well. And that would be, to hear that's patreon.com/IRRANDILL. $3 a month gets you an extra episode every week. Like today, we'll be recording a new concept listening party provided to us by one of our most loyal subjects. I mean, listeners, Josh, aka Leg9.
R.I.P. Leg9's cat, dude.
Yo, for real.
Rest in power, young puss.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, there's nothing that sucks like losing a pet.
Dude.
It fucking sucks ass. So we're with you, homie.
Yep.
Patreon.com/Iranil. Thank you if you bought a shirt. By now those are being worked on now, so thanks again. Seriously.
And if you didn't order one, now you're working on my nerves.
Yeah, fuck you. But also, I get it. But also, you should have done it.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
What's wrong with you people? Why aren't you buying shirts? You don't know what shirts? Okay. That's all I have, dude.
Yeah, same.
Why don't you hit that intro music?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh, yeah, yeah. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be feel so low? I love you more than I can say. Thank you.